Howdy y'all, and welcome back to Dadtriesto play Dustland Delivery. Let's get going. So, you know, not a bad pickup in the last one. You're level 0, which isn't great, but it's alright. So, we got some choices to make here. Now, I could come up this way, right? We haven't really done this. City owns a metropole, though I'm not sure that's going to work for us. Road construction, metropole. They're awfully red. We could come this way. We could work our way back. Not opposed to that either. There's a iron bucket. Figure out Tyrannus. We still got a desert thing there. That's not going to happen anytime soon. Okay. We've sort of explored around here. And I feel like we can get to Montemuerte, huh? We'll see if we can do it. Yeah, let's make it happen. Got plenty of tires. We got 3 drivers now. We should be able to get a lot further. Okay, so we're going to take a minute here to search the landfill. Be careful. Okay, time to go. Scrap gear. Alright. We're going to run because we're just not ready for that. We'll burn the fuel. We're in the hills. Okay, no problem. Ah, nice lizard. Now. Here we are. Okay, so plenty of XP, that's great. The city is completely abandoned, not a soul in sight. You could claim this place for yourself. Sure. Everybody's leveled up, but I do have some books. Okay. Let's look at you, huh? You're smart at 35. 16. Okay, so maybe we're going to lean on intellect on you. Not enough books, huh? I need 17 for that, huh? Okay. Fishing, foraging, hunting. You're actually pretty good at those. Okay, so you guys are equal for hunting. That's about it. Alright, I'll tell you what, we'll figure that out later. What do I want to do here? I can still repair the truck, that's nice. There's folks in the bar. Interesting. 3 gears for a little bit of scrap, and that's not gonna do it for us. We'll buy 4 widgets. Do not have a lot of scrap. Party share knowledge. Sure, we have not done any of that. Kitchen. Cook. What do we got? We can do lots of things. Alright. Salt roasted seafood. Let's do, I don't know, 5. Sure. Because I know I want those scallops to go somewhere. Doesn't button much. I really want to sell those. Okay. Let's manage the city. I don't really have anybody I want to leave here. You already hit level 2. That's great. Yeah, no personnel. Okay. We're going to keep this place in mind, I suppose. Middling Mountain? Yeah, we got to give that a go, right? It's through the hills, that's fine. Yeah, let's make that happen. Alright, while we're doing that, I'm just gonna close that up. Okay, so we need books. It's nice to see a different biome too, some little huts and things. Airplane camp. We have seen that. Wonder if it changes every time, may or may not. We're all exhausted. Okay, so let's have a bit of a sleep. That's pretty low. Almost there. We got to keep an eye on our food. We're 30% more now, 33% more. We got lots of water. Well, I'm happy to have that. Alright, so the syndicate. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so I can sell my fruit. That's good. Picked a May. Let's see. Sure. Feels pretty good. We have an abundance. You got water, so do we. You have eggs for days. You have building materials in abundance. That's nice. Hey, can't do that. We'll get 3 of those. Sure. We have plenty on the truck. Wow, you got eggs for days, but man, you are proud of them. Okay. Let's get our free XP there. So we can hire the aviator. Probably don't have the cash for that. Okay. Let's check out the kitchen. Do we have anything shrimp? I bet we can do shrimp like that. Yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna do 3. Feels pretty good. So we have a little bit of food. Where are we going? I mean, probably going to Iron Bucket, right? Let's give that a go. Is there anything we can craft? It would appear not. Alright. Let's get a little bit of a rest. Yeah, let's do it. We can be slow, that's fine. We're looking for food up there. 17 days, okay. It's gonna be slow going since we're in the hills and it's raining. We will be cool though. Sketchy convoy. Yeah, we'll burn a little bit of fuel, that's fine. They do not seem to follow us. Let's collect some rainwater. Alright, well, let's just let's just keep doing that. Okay, so 9 we gotta set out. 8, 9, 10% it starts to be enough. Now I could but might as well, it's free. And we can boil that off when we can't, turn it into water, which is sellable. Let's just keep doing it. There we go. Okay. $100K and our next waypoint. Iron bucket. Come on, man. We'll pay our toll, that's fine. Okay, now. You find the door shattered into splinters, skeletons and scraps, rotten food are strewn about the room. Yep. Okay. So we will. Don't have the focus. It's alright, we'll scan it, see if something comes up. Yeah, let's give it another pass. Yes. There we go. It's wearing a military uniform. So on the shoulder is a patch reading Northern Lookout Garrison. You recognize the name. The Northern Lookout is a military outpost not far from here that might know something about potential survivors. Okay. Cool. Let's check the store. Alright, what do you have that is scarce? That we have. You need water. And as luck would have it, we got piles of it. Great. You're scarce for books, huh? You're scarce for canned fruit. Maybe that's gonna help. Yeah, that's great. Okay. Done, done. What do you have in abundance? Med kits, herbs, ointment, scallops. Hey, we'll take some crabs. Sure. You have dried chicken. Sure. I tell you what, we are gonna buy some rations. Ointment? Sure. Medicinal herbs. What do you got? Take 10. What do you want for a med kit? What? Wow. Okay. So we're going to cancel that. You need water, books, rubber, canned fruit. You need water still, huh? We need to boil some water off. Maybe we'll do that right when we leave. Okay. Don't forget your free XP. We may stay. Let's check the kitchen. So crabs and oyster mushrooms feels like a thing. Yep. $18 days of food, so we're fine there. You've leveled up again. We'll tackle all that later. Head to Northern Lookout. Another lookout. That's a long way, man. Alright, but it'll give us a chance to go to the Far West gas station. Tell you what. Let's do that. Sure. That feels like a get. Just gonna take the standard. Okay, we're gonna leave now. We're gonna camp. Oh, alright, so we're gonna set out. How far away do you have to be, man? Okay. We're going to start a fire. We're going to stir. Okay, so wastewater and a water purifier. $15 fuel. That's not going to happen. Okay. Let's try that again. We do have charcoal, huh? Okay. Sure, let's do that. Now we can start a fire and make some charcoal. Alright, so we're going to try one more thing here. Nope, wrong way. Never mind. Start a fire, and then we're going to purify the last of our water. Okay. Good. Look at that. Then we're going to get out of here. Car camp. Running a shop. Nah. Don't think we have enough for that. 1,000 scrap. We're in the bulk of our trip now. Probably should go around that. 10 tires, we're okay there. Plenty of water. We've got enough. We can cook if we need to. I think we have enough food. We need to, I think we need to lean into hiring some folks and getting our city going. We should probably get something going, see if we can get a bar going, and then we can hire people straight from the bar. We're gonna detour a little bit of fuel, that's fine. Okay. Oh, we're looking for fuel. We need to buy fuel. Alright. We'll give it a forage. Yeah. That'll work. Let's get a little... Oh. Okay. 2 hunger or fatigue for wood cutting. Give it another forage. Hey, that's pretty good, right? I'm happy about that. And we can't set out. Oof. Okay. That's rough. Okay, well, while we're sitting here, we're not going to run your intellect up anymore. Maybe keep running your speech up, though. Yeah, okay. That's most of our books, so that solves that problem. We may get in a fight here before you know it. Let's, How are you for... Attack is 7. Alright. Attack is 19. Your attack is 0. Okay, so Reed, you get nothing. Oh, everybody can have a pet, huh? Okay, there you go. You are a happy hunter. Your hunting is 17. Her hunting is 18. Her attack is super high. Okay. Compared to everybody else, anyway. Alright. I mean, we might as well spend the time. Yeah. 12 to 41. Alright. We're going to give this a go. Okay. And turn. Come on. -1, alright. I really need you to shoot more accurately. Okay, that's better. We might actually make it out of this. Nice. Okay. Trouble is, we're still stuck here. You know what I didn't check is, I guess, I don't want to unequip it. Yeah, okay. So there's our ammo. Alright, so everybody's happy. Can I do anything about that? It's fine. Tires are okay. Nothing. Let's give it a rest. Wow. Let's give it another fight. I mean, at this point, we're just, yeah, alright, so it's 3 per. We need to buy more ammo if we're gonna fight now. Oh, come on. 13. Melee attack worked. Okay. Can we set out now? Still dust storm. Wow. Yeah, everybody's rested. Give it a forage. Okay. No, I didn't want to forage. 33. Ooh, okay. Gotta get a little more precious about our... Damn, that hurts. Okay. We got one more shot. We're stuck. I mean, camp? I'm not sure what else we can do. We found some morals, that's nice. Thank you. Goodness. Alright. Let's get out of here. That was rough. Coming from a waypoint, though. Far West gas station. Okay, west of here is absolutely nothing. Say it again. We have a store and a shop. Okay. No problems there. What do you need? Well, we need ammo too, man. You want cheese, you want ointment. Okay. Okay, you can have all 5 of them. What do you have in abundance? Building materials. Lots of oysters or mushrooms. What about some matsutake? Yeah. Sure. Dried veg. Ooh. Proud of that. Okay, we need to buy gas. And you have it in abundance. Oh, I wish you could hold that down. How much for... Let's get to 9. There we go. Okay. So plenty of fuel. That's all you got, huh? Alright. Supply cache. Alright, so we may skip the landfill though. Let's hit you. And then we're just gonna run straight for it. Feels pretty good. We got 18 days of food. We got water for ever. A little bit of scrap. We need some tires. We should be on the lookout for that. Okay, well, yeah. It's not a surprise given that we're several hundred kilometers away from where we were hunting. But sure. Alright, so we're going to collect rainwater. Seven, we're going to try one more. Okay, then we're going to set out. No choice but to wait, huh? Okay. Wow, the weather's rough over here. We'll give it some time to forage. There we go. Let's be on our way. You know what? Let's do the good thing there. Yeah. Get a little virtue out of that. Everybody seems to be pretty happy. 50k to our next waypoint. Scrap. Man, I'm not gonna sneeze at that. Orville. It's a good name. Alright, let's go. So I feel like we should sort of work on maybe melee weapons. Give one to driver there. He's not much of a... Yeah, his attack is 0. But I'm gonna give you a little bit. Okay. I'm okay with that. Where are we now? The city is just making water hand over fist, so if we can get the bar going, we can start hiring people from the bar to fill out the rest of the places in town. Maybe we should put somebody on the bar. Huh. Okay. Well, good enough, right? We're exhausted, so everybody get some sleep. Just keep foraging. It's great that we find mushrooms like that. Can't do anything but wait. We're too fatigued, so fine, we'll forage. Just keep picking up mushrooms. It's just free cash. No choice. 10 to 17, great. Only 4 ammo though, so we're just gonna I did see quick battle. We'll try that next time. Okay. So wait a bit. Wow. And we could. Do we have enough charcoal? We don't. So maybe we could make some charcoal. Nice. Okay, let's get out of here. That's a little rough. Toxic fog. I mean, that feels like the kind of thing we, yeah, we're gonna haul ass out of there. Alright, you're wounded, so we gotta do something about that. Yeah. Let's go ahead and make that happen. Pay a toll. Alright, here we go. After 10 years, your hopes aren't high. Survivor? Sure, we've got one right here. Well, that was easier than expected. The commander points you to one of his sentries, a young man. You tell him why you're here. Well, you found me. I survived the massacre at the Iron Bucket Schoolhouse. Is it just you? Yeah. Clearly doesn't want to talk about this, but he continues nonetheless. A little hidey hole through a crack in the wall. Survived it. Whoa. Rats and condensation. They have a platoon in the north. The lookout rolled through. They found me, and now here I am. That's all. I'll have to get back to my post. Oof. Okie dokie. We'll go back to him. Yeah. Alright, what are you guys missing? We need ammo too, man. You need salt. You need water. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Happy for that. You want bread and you want salt. What's salt going for? Not an insignificant amount. Spices. Pork, how about you? Man. Yep. Rawhide, wood. Okay, so not much going on here. Somebody wanted salt pork, right? We'll take a little bit of that. Man, that's pretty good for building materials. Yeah, we're going to take that. All right. Well, nobody here. Okay. Don't really have the junk. The scrap. We're okay, actually. So where are we going to go now that we're here? So Metropole doesn't like us much. Let's try Wraith Valley. Maybe we'll call that. Come all the way up here to this corner of the map. Maybe we can run straight across. Metropole. Okay. Yeah, let's try that. We'll do that. We'll call it a day. We'll have explored a bunch of the map as a result. Yeah, you guys have the shop out of the back of your car. Sure. Okay. Well, our virtue is over 10, so that's great. 100 fuel's fine. Tell you what, we'll take 4 tires. I wonder if I can buy more than one thing. We're gonna buy ammo. Yeah. Ooh, looks like we're gonna have a bit of a stop. Start a fire. You know what? Let's make some charcoal while we're waiting. Oh, out of wood, huh? All right. Did I not buy the pork? I thought I did. I bought the salt pork. Okay. Somebody wanted that. We're gonna hang on to it. We've got plenty of food. Maybe probably just leave that be. Alright. Not much choice, huh? We're just gonna wait it out. $13 to $25. We'll give it a fight, yep. Okay. Okay, let's try quick battle, see what happens. Yeah. Okay, so just waits until we get to melee. There we go, let's get out of here. Pretty close to our next waypoint. Looking alright. Wraith Valley. Oh, hang on. I wish those guys were stacked up in a little thing instead of right there. Ever been to Wraith Valley? Doesn't look like it. You're the braggart. Okay. We haven't. I'll give you 1,000 scrap scouts honor. Get ready to lose your money. Okay. Have I ever been to Wraith Valley? Actually, I don't know that I ever have. But I mean, I guess I guess it's right through there, huh? Or are you in the valley? Okay. That's fine, we'll worry about that later. Milsec runs things here, not much but a store. Well, wow. Okay, so we should trade with the guys who are infected but not done as often as we can. You don't have enough scrap for it. Wow. Okay. Let's give you some scrap back. Yeah. That works. That works. Tires. We need tires. We'll take 10. That's fine. We're good for ore. We're okay for fuel. Sure. 1,000 scrap for 10 honey. Okay. I know it could be haggling, but at a 1 in 5, 1 in 4 chance. 500. So cancel that. Coffee beans. You're kind of ambivalent to coffee beans, huh? Okay. Well, we're at a good spot. Where do we go next time? I wish the map were just a little bit larger so you could sort of center this, even if it's just ringed by mountains or something. Oh yeah. That is not very far. 350. Okay. Maybe we'll pick that up in the next one. Let me know what you think. I'm going to end the episode here. If you've got any tips or tricks for me, I'd love to hear them. And as always, thanks for watching.